I'm going to give you a garden update. I did book a gardener. It did go wrong.
Basically our fence, and that's my dog having a poo. That's lovely, that.
I was like, do you know what? This is too much. Forget the surprise. Makes me want to peel my skin off. I went to drama school, but I dropped out after a year. My arse looks great no matter what. I will give it that.
Say good morning, everybody. Wow, you look so beautiful.
That's because I'm pulling an ad out of my arse that I was meant to film 2 days ago, but I forgot because I didn't put it in my diary.
Morning, baby Nandos.
Tell everyone he's been so poorly. No,
Don't jump. Come on. Baby Nandos has had some teeth out. Because he had too many in his big, wide gob. And he hurt them because he likes to try and chew whole trees.
Yeah. I can't wait for my morning coffee. Do you know what I'm into at the moment?
Down.
Making iced Americanos. So using my espresso shot. And I made some ice yesterday. We got such a fun day. Let's apologise to everyone for not vlogging last week.
Okay. Sorry, everyone.
Big fail. It's because I got divorced, I think.
Might as well use it one last time, is it?
No, stop being silly. Now get in there and do your job.
Alright. Come with me, everyone. So, apologies for the hair. There's a lot going on with the hair. So, you know our little officey type space? We are now... What was I saying? Yeah, so, you know our little officey space? We are going to flip it around a bit. It's horrendous at the minute, so just bear with. The desk was there. That's where I sat. And then that was where Sasha sat. However, obviously, we generally tend to use my setup when Sasha's doing her podcasting. And then Sasha's desk, it's just a shit tip, really. It's just where she dumps everything. So, and then she likes to do her makeup on the windowsill, even though she has a desk there. Anyway, so trying to adjust everything to the wonderful logic that Sasha Polari uses so well. No, I'm being mean. Obviously, you get all the natural light through here, so this would make sense for it to be the best place for her to do her makeup. So we're going to move everything round. I'm then going to be here from now on. Sasha will be here. I think overall it will look better. It needs a lot of tidying. So just get on with it, really, innit? Should we plop you somewhere?
Welcome back to a vlog which I refuse to let fail, unlike last week. Really sorry about that. It does happen now and again, and I probably would have been okay to post it, but I wasn't in the headspace to vlog. I'd had a really weird, mental, crazy week, and I felt like everything I was saying was coming out all juggedy and chaotic, and I didn't even have the head to, address the level of chaos. Sorry, my hair's gone absolutely wildly curly today. I quite like it. I've been up early this morning, well, we both have, because I had an ad to film for Hair and Me. I've been taking the tablets for that because, well, this isn't part of the ad, but obviously you guys know I lopped my hair off in October because the quality of it was actually very bad. It was really thin and it was like stress hair, I'd say. So I cut it all off to give it the best chance of life. And although my hair grows really quickly, I wanted to make sure that I am growing back like really good, healthy hair. So that's why I'm partnering with them, which is exciting. You guys know I love my subscription vibes. The sun is so immensely life-changing. I don't need to explain it to you, because if you live in England, you will feel the exact same as we do. We both just feel so much more productive. I'm happier. I'm getting more done in the day. I have more get up and go. It's just, why can't it always be like this? I don't understand. Well, maybe we wouldn't appreciate it. I did say that on another vlog. So you would have seen DB has been up rearranging the office, which is one of those jobs that I've been meaning to do for weeks and weeks and weeks, but to start it feels huge. And now he's basically done the most of it. All I'll have to do is go in and make it look nice and clean it, which is just like a dream, really. We're popping into Cambran this morning to go and pick up some deck chairs for the garden. I'm going to give you a garden update. I did book a gardener. It did go wrong. We have got a make-do fence at the bottom of it, but that's a story for later. And we're going to pop to B&M because we're still looking for some more storage boxes. And DB wants to get some filing storage as well. I've got a bit of work to do today, a bit of tidying, a bit of cleaning. And then this evening we're going to the theatre, our favourite. We're going to watch Dear Evan Hansen. DB was meant to be going to watch it with his best friend who bought him the tickets, but he got the date wrong and then he couldn't go, so I'm now going with him. Oh, what a shame. I'm absolutely gassed about it because I've never seen Dear Evan Hansen, and also Alice Fern is in the cast and she's one of my favourite musical theatre singers of all time. So yeah, I was feeling mega overwhelmed last night and DB forced me to sit in bed with my mint tea and write a list. So that's what I've done. And before 9 a.m. I'm able to cross off 2 of those things, and that's good. But I'm going to get changed now. I've already had a shower and I like zhuzhed my hair up with a bit of salt spray and some of that Olaplex serum. And it's gone so nice. I've also been sleeping in this silk bonnet. It's from this brand called Silky. Silke. I'm a vision at night. I have my mouth tape on. I have my earplugs in. I have my silk bonnet on my head with my ears out because I get too hot. And then I have my drowsy silk eye mask on. I look sensational, guys. So yeah, anyway, right, let's get dressed. DB's favourite place in the world is Cwmbran.
It doesn't make sense.
It is the weirdest place. You get like quite good shops in the centre of a one-way system. Now we've got to find Dunelm.
Street food hub, it's just one van. It's nice.
No, the shops in Cwmbran are actually good.
The shops are, but to be fair, when you're actually in, I do enjoy it.
Oh, the sunshine's life-changing. There she is. Not been into this Dunelm before. What's your favourite thing to do?
Is to look for the ugliest things in the shop and imagine your face when I buy it for you.
Yeah. It's a nice Dunelm though, isn't it?
We got a cafe in there, for an example.
All I'll say is that online Dunelm have some amazing stuff. Just don't think it's as good in real life. I do want a rug for the bedroom, but to be honest, I want a ruggable one because they're just insane.
They are. I mean, that one we've got in the living room.
It's amazing. We've not even washed it yet. All the fake flowers are pretty though.
Yeah.
Aren't they?
Like that sort of thing.
Go and pick out one of the things then.
See this? That's a beautiful item. That is something I would love to lovingly wrap up and present to you, all excited, just to watch you go, what is this? Why have you brought me this?
It does fill me with joy that you know what I hate more so than... Well, no, you do know what I like, but to know what I hate is a good starting point.
Have you shown everyone the fence yet?
No, tell everyone what happened.
What?
Sasha picked a great tradesman once again.
Yeah, that was pretty bad, that was. I don't think that's entirely your fault, though.
No, and also, for what I ended up paying, it was okay. But
Yeah.
he just did a tragic job.
Yeah, exactly.
The garden was so bad anyway that anything done to it was better than nothing.
Exactly, and it's given us a place to start from. And I don't know if you remember, but down there we had like a big hedge that was basically our fence, and that's my dog having a poo. That's lovely. That. Say hello, Franco. Lovely boy. Let's come down a minute. Down the garden. Whoa! Look at him go. So yeah, and then we've just put this up for the minute, and to be honest, for something temporary, it's not actually too bad at all.
No, it looks better than it did before.
It looks 100% better, doesn't it? I think once we've got some nice pots and stuff down by it, and we've dressed it up a bit, I think it'll be fine. It'll certainly do this year, won't it?
Yeah, we did a garden plan.
There you go. Have your camera, my babe.
I love being outside, it's so beautiful.
Especially when the weather's like this.
Yeah. So we did a garden plan the other day on some paper, and basically this is the plan.
Shall I stand in the space?
Yeah, you be Alan Titchmarsh.
Okay. Oh, can't I be the other one that doesn't wear a bra?
No, that's me. I'm Charlie Dimmock. You look a bit like him, actually.
Yeah, we're going to patio this, I think, aren't we?
Yeah.
There's actually concrete here already. And gravel. I think it just all needs ripping up.
Yeah, so we're going to patio
could
slab.
potentially gravel it.
Yeah.
So this is where we're going to have a evening patio area where we can put the deck and chairs, or we could chill out in the evening because you get all of the evening sun here.
Yeah. Then down here is going to be the kitchen garden area.
Yep.
Eventually I'll have some huge big fancy built thing, but for now this is just going to be all leveled out, and we're going to put nice barbecue, maybe build some brick things. Look at these two. Zeus is trying to instigate play. Vinny's like, you chew my head off inside, so I don't think so, mate.
He's having his best life today, isn't he? Sun's out, guns out, eh, Zeusy? Nice outdoor cooking area here.
Patio here.
Was I not recording any of that?
I think you were, yeah. I think I stopped recording, I couldn't see it.
Oh, okay. We'll soon find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, then nice seating area here. Then here, we were thinking, going all the way up into this bit, we'd have to do something with that there. Nice kitchen garden.
Yeah, we're going to get some raised galvanised steel planters.
Yeah.
We need to measure this space, really.
That's what we should have got whilst we were at B&M.
Tape measure, we keep forgetting.
I'll get a tape measure from the house. I've got like 7 in the shed.
Okay, then...
We've got some wild garlic growing here, which smells delicious.
Yeah, I'd like to tidy all of this up before the weekend, actually. Try and have another hack at these bits here.
I've been working on it.
No, I know you have, but I like to have a go as well. Then eventually this is all going to be gravelled. I've decided that I actually do want to keep this bush because, don't know if you can see, it changes colour and it goes from like purple to orange to white. It's actually really pretty.
It needs a bloody good chop back though.
Does it?
Yeah.
Well, we'll wait until it's all the flowers. Yeah, like that's all dead, isn't
Look at
it?
all this, it's all dead. It's actually very woody. So, depending on...
That's a perennial though, is it?
Well, it's a hedge. It's
It's
just kind
nice.
of there the whole time.
Then these are all like eventual plans. Nothing is set, but I want to paint all of this red because it's awful. And then maybe lay new paving stones on top of this because this is just awful.
Do you think repainting that red or terracotta?
Terracotta.
Yeah, I think that'd be nice.
Because the whole vibe is to do a Mediterranean-inspired garden. I think
Yeah.
I've said this to them before.
Could
And
we
we need
match
to get rid
this
of-
in and paint this matching terracotta? Just the side bits?
Yeah, and then what, lay on top?
Well, yeah, it would depend on whatever we decide to do with this. Pressure washing it would be a really good start. And then a shed down in that corner. It looks as though it is raised. You can see the stones here.
Yeah.
So if we keep that raised, dig all this down, dig as much of it up as we can, lay that plastic sheet down. I reckon you fit 2 raised planters there once we've measured it up.
Yeah.
And then we can, or even 1 to be fair, would be fine.
Like maybe like 1,
Yeah.
2. Right, I actually need to eat something because I'm so hungry. Oh, let's show everyone our new decking chairs, which you're going to love, Monster Pops. How nice are they? And they're also so light and easy, we can just shove them in the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're so cute, aren't they?
Right out. Dunelm's finest, Caesar.
I just know Franco's going to want to get on. Oh my god, they're lush.
Are they?
Yeah. They're just really like, they're like the ones you'd get in like an Italian beach. Some seriously good tanning rays you get up on this decking, hey?
It is. Sun trapping it.
Yes, that's so nice. Can you believe this is England? I need to eat.
It's not England, that's why.
We're Wales.
Wales, baby.
They're lush though, aren't they? I'm happy with them. 25 quid each, mind. I'll link them down below. Do you know the best thing is that washing's going to be dry in half hour? Bone dry and smelling fresh. I don't know why I insist on having it on such a small plate, but I don't know, it's something about it. Oh, very zoomed in. DB likes olive oil on his, and I have, oh my gosh, why am I so zoomed in? And I have chili flakes. chili oil. He also likes a bit of smoked paprika on his avocado. I don't really bother making his plate look aesthetic because he doesn't give a shit, whereas it does mean a lot to me, so I will. There we go. And that's it. I feel like I'm doing that very British thing where the sun's come out and all I can talk about is the weather. But honestly, it's so hot. Isn't it, babe? That was really delicious and everything I needed. And yes, I'm aware it's still as much of a hyperfixation as it was when I first started having them. But they just fill me up so much.
I've just topped up my tan with my 5 minutes in the sun.
Show everyone what you've been drinking.
Yeah.
Imagine if we hadn't addressed it and you just come in with a bit.
I know, right? This is the alcohol-free Corona.
Corona Zero.
Corona Zero. It's bloody lovely.
Shout out to Budweiser, that's where JP works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he bought them. Oh, he gave them to Mum, I think.
Yeah, you gave them to your mum and your mum bought them.
So I went on my barista course, and one of the things that the guy said to me was, I know that everyone talks about having an 18-gram amount of beans, but honestly, in a machine like this, they're not quite equipped to put the pressure through the water the way that the pro machines are. So he was like, try 17.5. And ever since I've been doing that, I found to have like way more consistent shots. And sorry that every time I go to make a coffee, I start talking like a prick because I'm like, oh yeah, coffee. Have you got, where's your cup? Do you want that one?
Yeah. I'm also going to take
Oh, that smells lovely.
What? The coffee?
No, the deodorant you've just put on.
That's all right, that. I'm going to take that little bottle of Sampelli with me as well, if that's all right, babe. I'll leave the big bottle in the fridge, just so I've got a drink on the drive.
I'm joking, yeah, of course.
Do you think it's fleece weather?
Are you joking? You could go and get one of those nice coffees. Oh no, we're being good saving boys and girls now, but that shop in Swansea that I like, Dee Dee's about to go to therapy, and
I thought about it.
Did you?
Yeah.
And there's this iced coffee shop in Swansea. Where else is it? The Uplands?
Yeah, also my favourite vintage shop there's just got all their new summer stock in as well. So.
Yeah, but we're being good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, I need to avoid it.
Oh, right. I don't know if I've told you this, but, well, I definitely wouldn't have told you because it would have been another surprise for you to keep quiet from him. But I have been, for a while, collecting my Avios points via my Amex, my American Express credit card. And I was planning to take or try and pull off some sort of surprise birthday trip for DB because he's 40 this year. Bear with, let's pull this.
I'll finish at 3, head to mine.
Oh, hopefully you'll catch Cat.
Yeah, I might not.
Yeah, so I was planning on taking him to New York for his 40th, which is in October, because my plan was the flights would be massively reduced with the Avios points. Then it would just be like hotel and spending. And if I managed to book the hotel as like his present, then I could have told him at some point, right, you need to save money because we're going away for your birthday. However, he kind of started speaking about it, and his two number one places, I'd say, well, I thought joint was New York and Japan, right? Mm-hmm. So I took the opportunity when he started saying, I want to go away for my birthday, let's plan a trip. But I was like, let's scope out what he preferred. And it just became very clear quickly that Japan was number one. And Japan isn't somewhere that I thought I'd ever wanted to go. And my best friend's out there at the moment for her honeymoon. And normally the time delay of me wanting to do what she does in life is 10 years. So the fact that we could, honestly, the fact like, you know my Vans shoes?
Yeah.
She had them when we were 11 years old. 11. I'm 33. And I remember saying to her, oh, have you been to the chef? Are you a chef now? Have you been working in the kitchen? Which is exactly what my dad says to me when I wear them. And now they're my favourite shoes. So, yeah, Chesk's out there at the moment for her honeymoon. And as soon as I kind of realised that Japan was his, you know, more...
It's been on my list to do for my 40th for like a decade now.
Pass me a teaspoon, darling.
Yeah, sure.
So I was thinking like, fuck, he definitely would rather go to Japan. Like I think Japan's number 1 and I think New York's number 2. So I was like, do you know what? This is too much. Forget the surprise. Also, in case you haven't worked out, he is like a kid in a candy store. So when I started saying, oh, maybe we should go away for your birthday, he was like, when are we going? So I thought, right, forget the surprise element. Let's just go to Japan. We've got between now and October to plan it, or to Japlan it.
Hey! Any hints and tips welcome.
Any hints and tips welcome. I also saw that on TikTok, so I can't take credit for that.
What, Japlan it?
Japlanning, yeah. Oh, I've lost my train of thought. What was I saying? I was basically saying that I just, worked out. Fuck me, that honey's so good.
Right, my darling girl.
How you doing?
I love you.
But I miss you already. So worked out, it was pretty obvious that he would rather go to Japan. So then I thought, okay, well, let's just plan the trip. We've got between now and October. Jessica's going to come back and give me the best food recommendations in the world. Although I will say our palate is slightly different. Hers is far more advanced than mine when it comes to Asian cuisine, but that's all right. Just realised it's 1 minute to 12 and I've got a meeting at 12, so I'll pick up this chat afterwards. But yeah, we've got now until October. Jessica's going to come back. We are like so heavily down Japan talk. We've been watching loads of Japan vlogs, and now I'm like, how was this place never on my radar? Like, it's such a bit of me. So now I'm like buzzing. So we're going to look at booking our flights this weekend and kind of work out what the best option is in terms of using my Avios points. Like, is it best to book the flights using them, or is it best to use the Avios points? But part of my thinking was like, if we could book the flights not using them and then use the Avios points to upgrade maybe closer to time, like that would be so sick. I might wait until you guys have seen this to book it because you're just so good at stuff like this. Anyway, I've got a meeting to go to, so we'll catch up after. Then ice in the glass. I've got these little cubes now, which is so much better. Fill that up with water and then pour the shot over top. And we have an iced Americano. Stunning. Right, I need to do my meeting. Let's try this. A bit strong. Hi, I don't know why my laptop won't let me join Google Meet. It never does that.
I'm so jealous of you having that nice balcony bit.
Yes, a joke. And we just bought these nice, look, oh, Jesus Christ. Can you see the blue and white?
Oh, God. Have you been spending your days doing that?
Well, we only bought them today. We picked them up this morning. They're only from Dunham. They're like 25 quid, but they just remind me of like your old school holiday.
Oh, I'm so jealous of you lying out there. That's living my dream.
I know.
How's the day?
I haven't led out there yet, but DB was out for 20 minutes earlier. It is nice. Okay, I've literally just finished my computery type work, and gosh, the amount of stuff that I wanted to do on my list today that's just not happened, because I have this habit of writing like 6 days worth of stuff into one day and then being a bit pissed off that I've not managed to complete it all. But I'm just going to quickly run over the house now and give it a bit of a tidy. The office already looks 10,000 times better than how it did. I think the flow of it is just so much nicer. And look, this really is just like a temp thing. It is going to be sorted by the end of the year. Oh my God, just walked in and little monsters. It's obviously quite cool in here. Is it cool in here, baby boy? Oh, is that lovely? Nice and cool, isn't it? Hey, lovely and cool. Yeah. But yeah, like I stripped the bedding this morning and put the bedding on the washing line. I just need to go around and do like a massive big surface level clean and tidy. I'm going to start with the kitchen because where better to start, babes? Be my baby now. Oh, 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 oh. Oh God, the way men stack dishwashers is actually criminal. Well, what an afternoon. I did end up cleaning the house a little bit. Didn't get as far today as clearing out and rearranging and organising this, but at least we've made a start, and tomorrow I'm gonna... Hey, are you there?
Yeah.
No, I'm just putting a little bit of something on.
No worries.
This is already so much better.
What is?
Sitting here.
Yeah. Is that high enough?
Yeah, it's absolutely
It
fine.
looks alright actually,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
it's absolutely fine. That's how we roll. What are we going to eat? I am actually ravenous.
Yeah, I know, which is kind of like the sooner we get out of it, the sooner we can get there and maybe squeeze in a bite.
Okay, is everything ready for me to just put my shoes on and go?
What is it you need? Dogs have been fed.
All I need to do is put my shoes on and grab my jacket and my phone.
You need to put some cream on hands because it's splitting something off. I'm probably going to take a jacket or something to wear because in the evening when we come out it'll be a bit chilly.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Done. It's a good theatre, isn't it?
Yeah.
There it is. Dear Evan Hansen. Oh, I've lost it. Oh, it's changed. We were going to get Five Guys, but we didn't have time, so it's 7:10 and we've got a Sainsburys meal deal. But I'm so chuffed with my choices, I can't tell you. I got this prawn cocktail with chili lemon and Mary Rose sauce. Got a mild chili on it. I went for a ready salted crisps. Can't actually go wrong. And then we both got a San Pelli each, didn't we? San Pellegrino water.
And some chocolates.
And I got Maltesers. And DB got 12 bites.
Really basic choice, but I'm actually really happy with it.
That's how I feel about my ready salted crisps. Let's try this sandwich. I don't know why I'm adamant on trying this sandwich for you on camera, but oh my god.
Good. Happy with your choice?
I am happy with my choice. I'm not normally a fan of a sandwich or a meal deal for dinner, but that gives the M&S best ever a run for its money.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a bold statement.
A really lovely woman just came up to me in Sainsburys and she was like, I love your account.
So cute, wasn't it?
It was really cute, wasn't it?
Whoever she is, she's probably going to watch this later. So, hi.
Hopefully.
It
Hello,
was lovely to meet you.
Yeah, hello, lovely lady. It said hello in Wales Millennium Centre, Sainsburys local.
Yeah. Before Dear Evan Hansen.
Back from the theatre. It was really good. We were quite far away and I couldn't fully get facial expressions and stuff, which isn't my favourite, but it was really, really good and I did enjoy the show. We have a bit of a problem whereby someone is a bit used to being invited to sleep on the bed, hey? Because another certain someone has facilitated your lifestyle and he lets you up here, doesn't he, on the regular. Baby Nina's had to have an operation on Tuesday. He had to have some teeth taken out and he was put under, weren't you, my boy? He was a big brave boy. So he did sleep on the bed last night because we felt like he needed the loving, and now tonight he's looking at us like, come on then, you know the drill. But it does get quite hot with you, mate, because you do take up the entire space of the bed as if it's just you that exists on the mattress. Shit.
Oh no.
I need to order some. I've only got one left.
Better order them right now then.
What date are we on? Oh, I need my new one.
Just let me tell you, you think you can't go a night without them. That'll ruin my day if I know I can't shut you up with a bit of mouth tape at the end of it.
Oh, hang on. What date is it today? Oh yeah, there we go. Do you want to put a bit of this in your hand?
Can't shake it.
8-hour cream.
What, for my cracks?
Yeah.
Mm.
Bit broken at the moment.
I'm putting it down to stress, to be honest. And it's not that I feel stressed. It's definitely a lot of subconscious stress.
Mm.
It's just a lot going on, isn't there? So, oh yeah, come on.
trying to work out if I vlogged enough today or if I should vlog again tomorrow.
Well, you can vlog sorting out that pit of an office, can't you?
Yeah, maybe.
I help you.
Yeah, I do want to do that in the morning. Guys, are you morning showers or evening showers? Because I said to you last night, didn't I? I can't decide what I prefer, but I just something about an evening shower at the moment that just makes me feel so like all nice and clean getting into bed.
We are approaching cold water showers in the morning weather.
Well, yeah, we're approaching 2 showers a day.
Oh, yeah.
Minimum. Like just having the cold water on your body to regulate your temperature, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, second earplug's going in, so I'm going to love you and leave you and see you in the morning.
Night, everybody.
Night, everybody. Morning, everybody. I was just getting changed and, oh no, they've got chocolate on them. Fuck's sake. I was going to wear my linen trousers again. These are the ones from my H&M try-on thing with Nyla that I did. But they've shrunk in the wash, like quite drastically as well. I wore them last night with my Vans, and that did actually cool them up a little bit because with certain shoes, like for instance my Birkenstock, they look in frump as fuck. But everyone's saying, I might have to just wash that off because I really want to wear these today. I've only got one pair. Everyone's saying about wearing, everyone's saying about trying the M&S one. Oh, you're wobbling there, sorry. Yeah, everyone's saying about trying the M&S linen trousers. So I'm thinking that I'm going to go to there today and check them out. Did I debrief you last night on the show? I think I did. The show was good. We were just sat quite far back, which isn't my favourite because I feel like I can't see like expression very well. But very grateful because I didn't buy the tickets, so. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to see the benefit of having a linen trouser, like how that's a good thing to have in your wardrobe, but I just need to get a better fitted trouser. Yesterday I wore, did you see me yesterday? Yeah, I don't know if I showed you my full outfit yesterday, but yesterday I wore these Abercrombie t-shirts are absolutely stunning. They are just, I don't know how I've gone so long in life without like having a t-shirt like this, but they're like buttery soft and they're so comfortable. So yeah, I wore that yesterday, but I want a bit of a baggier t-shirt today, I think. Wondering if I could wear, where's the grey t-shirt? Can you wear, on my navy blue one? Yeah, maybe this navy blue crop will go nicely with it. Maybe it won't. It's not really a vibe, is it? If I get my arms out and have like, this is my biggest thing that I need to get over, right, is having my arms out. I absolutely hate it. It makes me want to itch, like, makes me want to peel my skin off, but it's such an essential part of putting an outfit together. So it's like, it does need to be, it is something that I need to get over, basically. What does that look like? Can you believe that we're here on a vlog putting an outfit together that doesn't involve a tracksuit bottom? I simply can't. I think that actually looks quite nice. Just, honestly, my arms, I just hate it. It really is the one part of my body that I have just consistently not enjoyed. The other option is I have this brown textured t-shirt, which is quite old, from Zara, which is similar vibes to what I had on yesterday. I think the white looks good colour wise with the linen. I have got that Abercrombie and Fitch top in white. I just don't know where it is. Basically, where's that white t-shirt? This brown one isn't quite right. It's feeling a bit Jesus Disciples, which is not vibe. I want a white t-shirt. I'm just not there yet with getting my arms out. Does the white and grey go? Does the beige and grey go, sorry? I feel like that might go. We're not like massively doing anything crazy today, so that'll be okay. But what I am doing today, I'm really enjoying wearing my hair curly at the moment. I think it's like at a nice length. So I didn't speak to you much yesterday because I did some cleaning and like tidied up and sorted the house a little bit. And then, what's this? Moisture milk. That'll do. Bit annoyed I've got a bit of salt spray on my bloody face now. So yeah, I didn't speak to you yesterday, but it was quite a busy day yesterday because once I'd finished tidying up, I had Kat come over. And I haven't spoken about this on the vlogs yet, but it also doesn't feel right for me to ever not share things with you as I'm progressing through them. I never want to be, well, I want to try and avoid being that person that's like, surprise, this is what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure that I've mentioned it on here before, that I'm doing the social media for Les Mis, so like DB's production that he's in. And that's a whole story in itself, but basically I tried so hard to get in with the company to do the social media, and it's a very me coded thing to be told no and then like carry on until someone says yes. And luckily one of the girls that I went to college with, Sam, she was sort of heading up the social media for the project, and she was like, oh my god, yeah, of course you can help. So that's how I kind of got in with them. She's been really busy with her show, so I've kind of been doing quite a lot of the video work, and I've been absolutely loving it. I've like gotten to know the team. Obviously the whole reason that it was so important for me and DB to do this together was so that we could share the experience together. Like, it means so much to him, and we've both been in each other's lives at like the absolute pits, and then grown, you know, we've both, I don't know, it's just a situation. And it was just so important for us to like share this experience. And now I couldn't and wouldn't change it for the world, because I'm loving doing the social media. It's like a real sort of like passion project, I guess. And then at the same time, I've gotten to know the team. The vocal coach on the project, her name's Kat Stevens. She teaches at Royal Welsh. She is absolutely phenomenal. I was mesmerised the first time I watched her teach. Was it a one-to-one, or it was a straw? It was a one-to-one, or it was a vocal health workshop that she did with the cast. And you know, when you just watch someone be so good at what they do, I always remember feeling like this when I watched my mum teach. So I remember sitting in one of my mum's classes that she'd gone to, like, I think it was Bristol College, and she was teaching hairdressing. And I remember being mesmerised watching her in that like kind of setup. And that's how I felt when I first met Kat. I was like, oh my God, she is absolutely incredible. Anyway, over the weeks, we've obviously got to know each other, and she is kind of like setting up her own business, doing private one-to-one tuition, vocal coaching, singing, teaching, alongside working at Royal Welsh. And we've kind of like, I guess we've like gravitated towards each other, but in one of these like really lovely organic ways, because singing for me has definitely always been, out of like the three disciplines, singing's always been not only my weakest, but my weakest in confidence. And I never fulfilled a long enough period of anything for it to be progressed or like nurtured. So at drama school, acting and dancing progressed quite quickly because I already had that confidence in them, whereas singing took a backseat. So, you know, for those of you that don't know, I went to drama school, but I dropped out after a year. I think I was 18 or 19 when I dropped out. But yes, I've never had that time. And you guys know I've documented my performing on here since I started social media. It's been a part of my life since I was born, and I don't think I've ever had a gap of it not being a part of my life. After Blood Brothers, I'd decided that actually I wanted to try and get some, this story loops back around, sorry, just bear with. I wanted to try and get some like more tuition, more experience under my belt, and singing was one of those things, because I do want to increase my confidence in that department. And yeah, anyway, so when I met Kat, and like, I remember thinking, oh my God, like I would absolutely love to have singing lessons with her. Didn't think it was something that she'd even do, because like she's so busy, and she's got, she teaches at Royal Welsh, which is one of the best drama schools in the country. So my headspace was like, what the fucking hell is she going to want to teach you for? And then I have to, with a lot of the videos I make, when there's like raw singing of the cast, I always kind of sign it off with her to make sure that she's happy with what's going out, because her and the other MD, they're like responsible for how the show sounds when it gets on the stage. So it's equally important that the show sounds good if it's going on social media before then. So I just kind of check with her, and we had a session a couple of weeks ago where I was like, I'll just check this for me, see how it sounds. She had one earphone in, I had the other earphone in, and we were literally like bounce, 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 bounce. The pace was exactly the same. We just worked so well together. Anyway, we're now in this situation where we're both helping each other. So she's giving me singing lessons, and I'm helping her with her social media in terms of being a vocal coach. And when those situations happen in life where you're like, this is definitely a meant to be situation, whereby if I had auditioned for this show and got into the ensemble, which I wanted to, this wouldn't be happening. I don't think I would have been able to I wouldn't have got to know the team the way that I've got to know them. I just wouldn't have been able to like operate in the same, this just like wouldn't be happening. I can't explain it. And I wouldn't, if somebody said to me now, like, oh, you can be in the ensemble or you can carry on doing social media for the production, I would stick with this because I'm loving it so much. But in the moments of like being told that I've not got through to the third round, I was like, what's the point? What's the point in it all? But yeah, anyway, so Kat came around yesterday and I was helping her, and I had my first singing lesson last week or the week before in London. And I just feel like this whole situation not only was meant to happen, but that also Kat was meant to come into my life. I feel excited, but I also feel a bit like, I think I feel uncomfortable because she's got a belief in me and a vision, I guess, that I'm a bit like, oh no. Like she came in yesterday and she was like, right, I've had this idea, you're going to do this. Next year I want you to do this. And I'm thinking, oh God. So, love, I think I'd crumble in karaoke at the moment. But yeah, so that's just like a little life update for you. But I know you guys like to hear the ins and outs of like where I am and what I'm doing. And I think that the thing is as well, the industry of like social media content creation is, I want to do so much more than just create videos for you guys. Like I want to, maybe you can help me with this actually. One thing that I am so desperate to do is to do something in real life where I can meet you, where we can hang out together, where we can like have something together. Before COVID, I did these events called Best You, and I'm sure some of you remember them, maybe some of you have been to them, or maybe I've spoken about them before on here, I can't remember. But basically, before Filter Drop, I had this kind of movement called Best You, which was all about, being the best version of yourself you can, and all of the things that you need to do, or, I recommend you do to get there. And it was kind of like a collaborative journey where I was sort of saying, this isn't how I feel, but this is how I want to feel. Let's work together on this. And the events were insane. Like they were so fun. You had big goodie bags from loads of brands. And I did like a makeup masterclass, and they were just insane. They were incredible. And it was all focusing on confidence, and I don't know, they were just so fab. And it's something that I've never managed to pick up or like relaunch, I guess, since Filter Drop, COVID, all of that. So yeah, that's kind of like my focus. And although I definitely feel like I have a direction now of owning the fact that, oh God, this is going to make me fucking die inside to say it out loud, but I do feel content with being or wanting to be an entertainer and enjoying the process of making people laugh or making people feel something or making people relate to something, and doing that via sharing and being vulnerable and being silly and all of those things. And I feel it's taken me a really, really long time to get there since starting this as my career. I remember with my first manager, I think one of the most constant things that I would come up against in our relationship was like, I just don't know what I'm doing. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what is my career? What am I doing? Whereas now, like 4 years on, I definitely feel headstrong and grounded in owning and being okay with owning the fact that, well, this is what I do for a living and that's okay. And I'm so lucky and I'm so fortunate and I'm happy with that and I want to progress that. But what I mean by that is not get thousands of followers on social media by creating viral videos. That's not what I want for myself. Absolutely no shade if that's what people want, and I know that is what a lot of people want, and a lot of people having insanely successful careers doing so. Yeah, I guess performing has been my life. Nothing has ever compared to the way I feel when I'm performing. And like, this is an element of performing, like all of it is, and I just absolutely love it. I remember I think it was drama school, somebody asking me a question, what is it about the theatre that you love? And I said, it's the escapism. It's the escapism of whatever you have going on in your life, however horrific it could be, however painful it could be, all of these, variables of what you could be feeling. You step foot in that theatre and you are taken to another world. And being a part of that is such an honour and something that I have never not loved. I guess what I'm trying to say in a roundabout way is, I guess I'm channeling what that looks like as part of my career too. And all of these little self-development things that I'm doing internally are also, I guess bleeding out into other areas of my life. And I'm trying to expand my potential, I suppose, is the best way to put it. And it's exciting. And I feel like Kat coming into my life at the time she has is no accident, if that makes sense. So yeah, I mean, fuck me, what a big fat story time that was. I'm just putting a little bit of makeup on. It's 10 o'clock. I want to at least make a start on this office before we are going out for Nandos with a couple of friends, and then I want to go to M&S and film a little mini mic video, because like I said to you earlier, everyone's saying that I need to try the M&S linen trousers, so I need to get in there, and they've got a really good one near me in Spitty, so I'm gonna rope DB into filming the video for me afterwards.
Taking a swab of the ulcers. She's like, and she remembered me when I came into fair. She was like, you have been in a lot, granted. She goes, it's still not 5 times yet this year. I mean, will be from whatever's going on the left side.
At least it sounds like she's done a thorough.
US, and it's also Remy's birthday next week, a week today, so I need to get a bit of a red along with that.
I know you're so poorly, but it's making your voice a bit deep and it's quite sexy.
It's also because I'm sad.
Come on.
Like Eeyore.
Yeah. But I'm like Tigger today.
Don't mind me, everyone. I'll just sit here in the corner and be sad.
You're really like Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, bother. I can't do Winnie the Pooh. He needs a much older voice. I get that.
That sounded quite good.
Oh, dear. And that's Piglet. And then, it's a flanky bouncy deer.
Do you want to have a baby?
Yeah, come on. And they can do all the voices of Winnie the Pooh.
I think I'm just feeling a bit grateful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it because the sun's shining, your house is beautiful, the decking is amazing, and your boyfriend's so handsome?
Something like that, darling. Yeah.
That's right.
What's that for? A&M. Guys, I just want to show you my outfit, because even though my linens are mega short, they kind of look quite cool with the convert, with my Vans, don't they?
This is my favourite.
Yeah, you love it when I wear crop tops, so good. I don't think this is the most perfect outfit, but it is quite good for me.
It's giving summer.
Yeah, I think the white t-shirt would have been better if I could have found my fitted Abercrombie one, but I think you need a sock with that.
Do you think? I was thinking that.
Yeah, you need a sock with that.
Do you think you're right?
You looked so handsome last night in your M&S
I love that
jacket. Oh, my hair's...
Oh, the trousers.
Yeah, in your M&S jacket. DB had a very handsome outfit on last night. Sorry, I'm actually pulling my knickers out my arse as we speak. So yeah, I'm into these, but we're going to go to M&S and I'm going to pick up the M&S ones to try on for a video because everyone's saying that they're better.
Oh, is that what you're going to go get for?
Yeah, well, I want to do a little reel.
Yeah.
My arse looks great no matter what. I will give it that. And this is just like an old t-shirt from my dad's factory that I've just chopped up. And then I've got these... What are these sunglasses? Soul.
They sent you a couple pairs, didn't they?
Yeah, they sent me some, but I really like this colourway.
Yeah, it's really nice that.
Also...
Your hair's really giving at the minute.
I know. Also, like, it's all tying in. I'm getting good at the tones. We've got brown, black, white on the shoes. We've got beigey, white, brown, beigey.
We need you to start trying your Hey Dudes, I think, because they're a summer shoe.
Yeah, I do need to try those. Oh, this battery's not giving. Have you got one of your chargers in the car?
Yeah, it's still there.
All right. We've come to Asda Living and look how nice the set is. Obviously, I've got a set in the garden. Isn't that so lush? That is lovely, isn't it? $2.99. That is not bad.
Insanely comfortable.
I know, it's so nice. It's a really similar style to...
This is more comfortable than the sofa.
It is so nice. We got a bit sidetracked in Asda because they had some really lovely clothes, didn't they? Yeah. So I picked up some bits to do a reel. And now, oh, thank you. Now we're going back to the task at hand, which is Home Bargains to find some filing bits for the office, isn't it?
Hi. So we've come to Nandos. SLP showed up 50 minutes late.
13, 1-3.
5-0. Working off influencer time and shit.
She's technically working.
Yeah, well, I mean, kicked out of M&S.
Kicked out of it.
Kicked out of M&S for illegally.
Are you trying to get me cancelled
What?
again?
I'm not trying to get you cancelled. Please support her. Oh, like and follow and subscribe.
Maybe if you butter me up, I'll think about it. Get the bid. I despair. Why do I look like a founding father? Why did none of you tell me that I look like this?
Do you Elvis impressions?
What did I do?
I think you should do your rendition that you just done as well.
My what?
Because
They've seen the dance in M&S. Oh no, that was for a real, wasn't it? Trust me, they get enough crazy this lot. They get. Have you not just shown you my? Did you see my new favourite dance?
Sorry, do you want to try and do that again in one sentence?
Oh no, I showed Paris and John my favourite dance. Do you want to see it?
No, go on, do it.
oh no.
Face.
She's so impressed with herself every time she does it.
You can tell that it brings her so much joy.
It
That's
really
the thing.
does.
Every time I do it, it just feels so good.
My favourite one, we were in, where were we yesterday, getting the chairs?
In Dunelm.
Right, we were in Dunelm, right?
Brand, lovely.
We're in,
Yeah, nice big one.
in Cumbranig.
Oh yeah. No. In that centre bit that you got only can only.
Oh, did that it used to be yeah, I know.
Yeah, opposite M&S food.
So we're in there, she's doing one of her dances, right? Guy comes around the corner, looks right at her, so she commits to it and goes extra hard.
This is why I find myself so funny because I don't need anyone else to laugh at me for me to be validated by the
You believe
humour.
your own delusion.
I do. Yeah. I
Thank you,
believe
thank you.
they've
Thank
got
you.
legs. Like I don't need someone to laugh for me to be like.
You are your own best audience.
I am. Yeah. I am a one-woman show.
I am aware.
Pat yourself on the back again.
It's never been a time we've come to Nandos and not been.
What was the time where S4 came? That was rough, wasn't it? Well, I was not in a good place, was I?
It was another time. I think it was when I left my fiance.
Everyone involved was having a rough time.
Never had one. Hit me up, boys.
What's your type? Tell them.
What? Chavvy, tradie.
Are you like a tradie?
Come here, you little scrap.
He preferably likes them straight.
No, I don't. I can't tell the internet down there was 2025 like I can't.
That's predatory. Predatory.
You love a challenge.
So I would really like a man who is an electrician or a carpenter Right, just because you left one.
You still haven't told them what your type is.
No. Someone with a dick.
Let Em tell it.
I can tell you exactly what Jordan's type is. He likes them a little bit rough and ready. Loves a baseball cap. Bit chavvy.
Challenging
Arms.
hairline. Love it.
Arms. He loves the arms.
Arms and chest. Body hair, absolute.
And a tradie. So
I love a hairy chest. Lick like a lollipop.
my favourite thing about you is your founding father here. Even when it's down, you still look like a founding father.
I love the fun. It's a party, isn't it?
Every day's a party.
Oh, that was a lovely time had by all, wasn't it?
Yeah, I enjoyed that. It's nice to laugh.
It was nice to laugh. See our fronds for a bit, wasn't it? We had a wonderful time in Nando's, and I think I didn't show you because I was so hungry. I hadn't eaten anything today. But I think I've got my favourite Nando's order, and it was a fino pita without the onion chutney because it's too much really. Add pineapple, hot, with the rainbow slaw and corn on the cob on the side, and it was delicious. And then we shared some chips, but didn't have that many.
I think I had most of them, to be fair.
Yeah, I did see you batter them. It's quite significant
I
timing.
really enjoyed this meal, to be fair.
Yeah, you had a rainbow bowl? No, spicy rice bowl.
Spicy rice bowl.
Which I've
with
not
chicken and halloumi.
Yeah, I think it's a new thing. It was a delicious Nando's experience. But I'm going to show you my purchases when we get home because I did George Asda, got some stuff.
Yeah, you got quite a bit of stuff, didn't you?
Yeah, huge haul from M&S incoming. But I filmed that for a reel for Instagram, but like a shop with me video.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, and then also just picked up some bits in Boots. And DB has got this Simprove.
So I've been on antibiotics forever.
Yeah. Now I used to have Simprove and it is incredible. I've started taking that Epitome, which is Emily English's brand, but I think that's a lot more expensive than Simprove. So you're alright just starting on this, aren't you, for now?
I started with Biocult, didn't I?
Yeah.
And that did help. You swear by the Simprove, so let's try that.
Yeah.
Now I know that it does work when it's in my system. That added bacteria, especially with the battering I've taken. I'm definitely game to give it a go.
Yeah.
Because you swore by it.
Oh, I think Simprove is incredible. It's
Yeah.
absolutely incredible. I just think the Epitome is even better than that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm not sure on the price difference. I think Epitome might be more expensive, but
It's that
if
classic thing though, of being healthy to your budget, isn't
yeah,
it?
exactly. If you can only afford Simprove, then it is like 100% get it. It's insane.
But it was the same with Biocult, and I was looking at the Biocult, and the pricing's actually very similar.
To Simprove.
Yeah. So I thought, well, let's give it a go.
And now we're doing like ultimate sunshine day things, and we're going for Sub-Zero today, aren't we?
Yeah.
I'm actually quite full, but I'll find room in my heart, soul, and gut for an ice cream.
So, like the Japanese say, it's the second stomach for sweet things, for desserts.
Is that what they say?
Yeah, there's a word. Remember,
yeah.
Lewis was saying there's actually a Japanese word for the second stomach that has room for sweet things.
No, that was for when my mouth is lonely.
No,
that was another thing.
That's why I sent it to him.
Another Japanese thing that DB sent to Lewis.
Just a lot of Japanese words surrounding food, which I'm really happy about. It just shows they are my people.
Yeah, we're so excited, aren't we? We really need to book that.
Yeah.
But then before I downloaded this, I thought Callum was shaved.
You were going to town on that then. You having a nice time?
Well, yeah, I am, but I'm a bit embarrassed now.
Why?
Good licking an ice cream is probably not that attractive, is it?
But you're in your most favourite place in the whole world.
Oh, not me coming to you with an hour-long vlog and not signing it off and doing it in the dark. I had planned to show you what I got from M&S, Georgia Asda, all of that, but it's just not panned out. So you'll have to head to my Instagram or TikTok to check those videos out. I just wanted to get this uploaded for you, and I have run out of daylight. Glad to be back with you all. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill. Love you, and I'll see you very, very soon.